I'm Bobby,
I'm Nathan.
and I hope you're ready.
Yeah, because this could be a podcast.
Visually. Did you like Peter Gabriel or Phil Collins better?
I always defend the Peter Gabriel, of course. So
I prefer Peter Gabriel, but then again, I think they're stronger together.
Yeah, of course.
you think Phil Collins? You're saying Genesis?
Genesis is the correct
Going
answer.
on the real whim here.
I've said it once. I'll say it again. I feel like Peter Gabriel might have kept Phil Collins' worst behavior in check, much like
I'd have to go through and see. I don't know if I don't think Phil Collins was a founding member of
Genesis.
Of Genesis, I don't. If I remember correctly, and I could be very well wrong, I think Phil Collins and Peter Gabriel had a very short overlap in Genesis, if my behind the music memory serves me correctly.
Yeah, I never watched that one at all. No.
Was he like a Michael McDonald who joined later on? Well, he was the drummer and then became the singer.
After Peter Gabriel left.
Talk about a power move.
Let's look here. How long were Phil?
How long Phil Collins and? Why are we talking about what? God damn it, Cole.
Because I had a song in my head, so.
No, don't. Absolutely not. Coming out strong with Phil Collins talk. No, thank you.
Yeah, our first time we have video on the podcast.
I wanted to ruin it.
You got to ruin it.
Same with Sting. I don't like. I think the Police are okay, but Sting solo shit is just god fucking awful.
See, this is what happens when you bring up Phil Collins. He goes to Sting and starts talking about how
it's a completely different band.
I know it's I'm not saying it's the same band. I think it's the same situation.
You give Nathan an opportunity to talk about Sting.
Give him, just don't let him. Hey, no, let's not. You don't get to go crazy. You need to stay inside this box because otherwise it's fucking garbage.
This is a very similar situation to Danny McBride. I'm always going to defend Sting, buddy. Sorry, you're alone on an island.
You're always going to defend Sting?
Yeah, I will. And here I found out. So Phil Collins, Genesis was started in 1967. Phil Collins joined in 1970, and Peter Gabriel left Genesis in 1975. So there's a 5-year overlap.
5-year overlap.
So, and Phil Collins not being the founding member,
sure,
his role is to always be kept in check.
Yeah.
You are a drummer, sir.
Yeah, he needs to stay in his fucking space.
Yeah.
Fucking don't come up here with your fucking nonsense of Trash in the Camp or whatever bullshit songs from Tarzan. Fuck you.
I like the songs from Tarzan.
Of course you do.
No,
well, that goes into
garbage.
it. I've talked a lot to Cole specifically about how there's a 5-year age gap that we have, 3 or 4 years.
No, like 3.
3?
Yeah.
Just enough so that there is there's generational like movies, TV shows, songs that are your nostalgic.
Yeah,
they're very nostalgic for you, and they were like only kids listen to that for me. Especially early on. Like
I'm not touching fucking Tarzan.
Correct.
Not at all.
So what was like when you watched Disney movies? What was your peak? I guess.
Well, here's my thing with Disney movies.
Little Mermaid.
My sister always wanted to rent the Disney movie at Blockbuster. And
she always gets what she wants.
So I loathed the Disney movies. I thought they were fucking horrible. I hated them. I would hate watching them because I had to.
You had to.
Well, what else are you going to do? It was the 90s.
So you were a Turtles guy.
I did love the Turtles.
Am I
Yes.
going to go read a book?
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, that kind of thing.
Sure.
Sure. But so I never really had a favorite Disney movie,
Aladdin
was the default. Sure.
Aladdin's like
That's great. Robin Williams and
that was the one that really like spoke to me. That was the right sweet spot, and also it's a good movie as well.
Sure,
Yeah,
if I have to go default, sure, it's Aladdin.
Well, like Lion King was like peak childhood for me. And do you remember the phenomenon that was the Lion King when it came out? Like the toys, everything, just like people were obsessed with that movie.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, and then it's one of those, again, like, hey, if you have to watch the movie, Nathan, you were the youngest.
About Sting.
Did Sting do a song for
I think
Lion King?
I think he did Can You Feel the Love? No,
that's
that's
Elton John.
Jesus.
That's Elton John.
They went on a span of like Billy Joel did a movie for him.
Yeah, that was Oliver and Company.
Yeah.
I never
Did
watched
Sting
that one.
do Prince of Egypt? Was that?
Oh, is that it?
What's here? I'll get on
Okay,
it.
all right. Yeah,
Cole's
sure.
got a new busy job, so
Yeah.
It's fun.
For some reason, like Lion King for me just never fucking did it for me at all.
Well, and again, this goes to the thing with you though. You're the youngest child.
Yeah.
Like unless the movie's speaking to you, you're not forced to watch it. You didn't have older siblings that were, guys, let's watch Lion King for the 17,000th time.
Yeah, no, that was never the case.
My Funny Friend and Me is the song that Sting wrote for The Emperor's New Groove.
Emperor's New Groove,
So,
which is also a good movie. And
David Spade. Come on.
Yeah, no, John Goodman. Come on, it's Eartha Kitt.
Isn't Danny DeVito in that, or am I getting that
Danny
wrong?
DeVito was in Hercules.
Hercules. I also enjoyed that one.
Which I didn't really love, just because my love of
Stop cutting to me just drinking beer.
I hit the wrong button. That's got to stay in, by the way.
I know.
Cole doesn't know what he's doing, and that's fine. Cole, you learn new experiences and you like gain new skills. That's part of life. Okay, these are things your dad should have told you.
Yeah, so that monitor on the right-hand side, that's the program. That's what the people will see.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
so now they're seeing all three of us.
I was killing it before that.
Oh, I'm sure. Sure, Cole.
I'll be the judge of that later on.
Sure, I believe you.
You can edit this podcast.
No, for me, I think, Lion King, I just never really appreciated. I didn't think it was great. Maybe it was just too lovey-dovey for me.
Was it
I don't know.
9-year-old Nathan?
No, gosh, no. I would have been like 13, something like
see,
that.
that proves the point there. Like 13, you're like, that's fucking for kids.
Well,
that shit's for kids.
Also, like,
I'm 13. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
yeah, I remember like what really set it off and really made it a piece of shit in my mind was I was at Catholic Youth Camp, CYC, and there was a group of girls. That did a whole, because there was a talent night, and this group of girls did what's the I Can't Wait to Be King, and they like listening to them fucking rehearse it for like over an hour just pissed me off to no end. I'm like, hey,
Had you seen the movie beforehand?
Yes, of course I've seen the movie beforehand, but it was just like, hey, it's a shitty song. It's not a shitty song.
The songs are not shitty. The song,
it's an annoying song, and I think it's like just doesn't do well as far as me liking the character is like, oh, I can't wait to be in charge, and like, no, that's what an asshole says. Especially like now I'm watching Succession for the second time, and I'm just like, yeah, Kendall would totally be singing "I Can't Wait to Be King." Everybody do this. Everybody look right. The horse shit like that.
This is the ramblings of a madman.
This is the ramblings of a madman. Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, listen, there's a lot of overlap between Lion King and Succession.
I'll grant you that. With the fact that you are thinking that Simba, I guess, is pretentious for inheriting.
Being a spoiled brat.
I do love the struggle for power. He just found a way to compare Succession and Lion King.
Listen, Kendall is a broken person, and I wish that Simba was a little bit more of a broken person.
Well, he does break. Watch the movie.
No, he just becomes a bitch. And then he's like, no, I'm going to come back strong.
I believe a little.
There's the title of the episode. Simba is a bitch.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
That's what Timon and Pumbaa were for. They're teaching him how the street works. And then he learns.
And
he has to come back.
I understand. There's a fine line for me between like, hey, let shit slide and give up on everything. And I think Timon and Pumbaa go a little bit more towards give up on everything. That's my opinion.
Well, you got some hot takes about Lion King.
Like I said, it's not my fucking favorite movie.
Okay, noted.
All right.
So
now he's going Emperor's New Groove, which is actually
compare Timon and Pumbaa to Cheech and Chong is pretty much what you're doing.
Oh man, Cheech and Chong. I don't know if I can get there because those guys were motivated a little bit.
Oh, they were. Oh yeah, they had to get weed.
Yeah, they had to get weed.
I have to go back and rewatch all of the Cheech and Chong movies because I do remember in college like. They would play on like Comedy Central, so when I was working or doing homework and just had something on, I'd catch myself getting sucked into Up in Smoke or something, and I hope they hold up.
I can't remember. I have not watched them as an adult. I can tell you that right now. I think I was a teenager when I watched like Up in Smoke, and then there was like another one.
Yeah, they had
like the immediate successing film. I can't remember which one it was. Anyhow, I was like, oh, okay, I get it. I think this just might be a time and a place.
Well,
thing.
You've talked before. You don't like weed humor, so
I don't.
This guy doesn't like Lion King or weed humor.
I don't like him.
But if you give him an inch to talk about Sting or Succession, he'll do it.
I'm going to be right on fucking top of it because My hatred of Sting and my love for Succession, they go hand in hand.
This is true, and I know this about you.
Sting was never on Succession, so I think that's a bonus point.
I think that could have helped, honestly.
No, what are you
Again, you're going to be on an island.
I mean, have you seen the original Dune? Come on, man.
I have, but I haven't. But
Was Sting in the original Dune?
yeah,
Oh, really?
It's fucking like
I've
just
not seen any iteration of Dune. So.
it's a fucking like the oh gosh, what's the director?
David Lynch. Yeah.
David Lynch. It's a fucking fever dream. It's a fucking fever dream. But I mean, the whole concept's a fever dream. But
I forgot to bring this up last week, so I
Okay.
want to get it on the table here because I saw this in the wild, and I've seen it a number of times.
Okay.
And I just want to get Cole, maybe your little boots on the ground. Maybe you've experienced this in the past.
okay,
I've experienced. So we all know the tramp stamp, right?
yes,
The tramp stamp, and then I still find it like an incredible phenomenon that women still get tramp stamps. I'm sure men get tramp stamps.
I've
But
had good times.
you're right, and I dated one girl that had a tramp stamp. But there's clearly an implication with the tramp stamp. Am I wrong?
that they're tramps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's in the name.
right.
From my experience, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's I think it's a phenomenon that it still happens. Like people are still going into a tattoo shop in 2025
And wanting a tramp stamp.
and wanting I'll take a tramp stamp, please. They probably even call it that.
It's kind of like framing your ass a little bit. It's
So-
what it-
So there's
Okay.
there's another tattoo, and I think it has a different implication. And I want to get your guys' thoughts.
Okay.
It's the back thigh tattoo, the matching back thigh tattoos. Generally, you'll see ribbons, as in like, wearing the knee-high stockings and then the
Okay.
ribbons behind.
Yeah.
But the woman gets the stockings tattooed on the back of her thigh. Have you guys
Okay.
ever seen that?
Not in the wild.
I
no.
don't recall.
I saw a girl walking her dog the other day with
Oh, my.
with it, and I'm like, that's a bold move, Cotton. We'll see if it pans out here.
because you're making assumptions that
I have my thoughts. I want to get your thoughts. I want to understand what you guys think the implication was, because the tramp stamp is that they're slutty. My theory is that the back thigh tattoo means butt stuff.
okay. I think it just means they fuck.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I mean,
The other one that I've noticed a lot, and I had a girlfriend that had one of these too, but a tattoo in the
in the chest, like
the
center
chest,
of chest.
like kind of framing the
Yeah.
boobs, I guess.
Okay.
see that's like painting over the Mona Lisa. Sometimes it can be too much. You can be overly tatted, like,
Yeah.
and you're like, you're hot, but too much going on.
Yeah.
There's a girl in town that's beautiful that I see all the time, but she's just tatted too much.
Yeah.
Like,
She's tatted too much.
I don't mind a few tattoos, but
Yeah.
no.
See, my woman's clean.
God, you're on a roll today. Holy
No,
crap.
Ew, gross.
No,
I got some of the
I just, for me, like tattoos, it's a difficult. I can't sign off on it too much just because I don't understand.
I wasn't
it.
asking you to sign off on
I
tattoos.
know.
I was asking what the implication
So
of the
like
back
just
thigh
going
tattoo.
going even deeper into which
Good
I
old
believe
Catholic boy.
is
Yeah, it doesn't like Lion King, Sting, Phil
Yeah.
Collins, or tattoos. We are learning a lot.
Well, I don't mind. Like I don't.
Anyway.
If somebody has a tattoo, I don't think less of them.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole advertising, I don't. This is like probably Catholic sexual teaching, like regression.
Okay.
Is that? Do you need to advertise it? Do you need to advertise that you?
What, like a tramp stamp?
Yeah.
No, but I think tattoos are meaningful and they can be tasteful and done in
Yeah.
the right places. And
Well, what are you guys' thoughts? Outside of just being a slut, anyone that gets a tattoo on the back of their thigh, matching like stocking tattoos,
Yeah.
I would imagine there's an implication. But
that
my thing is
That's
that's like base level.
I don't think there's a study on this. I would
This is what
love.
I wanna do.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a study, but
Like,
Well, we did look up. Talk about some research that we did off pod that we should have done on the podcast.
oh yeah.
We looked up the percentage of males, or women specifically first, who have sucked a cock.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah,
that's a
yeah.
scientific term.
Yeah. I think the
Sucking
term's
D.
fellatio.
No, it's sucking D. I'm pretty sure it was on the Boston University
Boston.
study that we looked up. But it was 82% of women. Was it since like the 50s? I think is what it was.
yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
but it was like some 2,000 women polled over X number of years.
Sure.
And it came out
And
to
this was all
82%.
self-reported data as well.
Correct.
You know,
You
so
and your meat paws.
I'm not. What's that? Well, I'm not,
You're hitting buttons.
I'll push buttons. You know that.
I think there is like girls that got it way too young that aren't tramps, and they're just stuck with it. So
Yeah.
And I'll grant you that. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But the amount like of tramp stamps that still happen, that's a staggering number.
I guess I'm not seeing a lot of tramp stamps lately, but then again, I'm not looking that hard.
you're not looking for 'em.
I'm not looking for them. That's for sure. And also, I don't know. I don't believe I've seen a back thigh matching tattoos like in the wild. I don't think I have.
Where have you seen it?
Then just, on the internet.
sex clubs.
Watching porn? I mean, there's a lot of porn stars.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's think here. Tattoos on the back that can be seen as sexy and intimate choice, often drawing attention to the legs and lower body. The placement is popular among women for its ability to flatter feminine curves and can range from subtle designs to bold statements. And I think the bow is a bold statement.
It's a bold statement.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's, dare I say, Sailor Moon implications.
Don't
no-
sexualize Sailor Moon. She's doing enough on her own, guy. Come
That's-
on.
That ship has sailed.
come
That was
on.
from the moment it hit television.
Because it's got
she
the
was
boom
sexualized.
that makes me think the wrong thing.
Yeah. I never watched. I mean, it was on. I've never
watched Sailor Moon.
it was, I used to, as a kid, I used to get up at like 4:30 in the morning
Oh, wow.
to watch television.
Okay.
And
That's
that,
your you time.
that was my me time, right?
Yeah.
And then there was Bananas in Pajamas, which would
Coming
be
down
on,
the stairs.
Yep, that'd be like from 4 to 4:30.
Coming down in pairs.
I think it was then Sailor Moon was 4:30 to 5.
Okay.
And then my Gilligan's Island hour block, which that's what I
Hour
love.
block of Gilligan's Island in the morning.
Oh, I loved it.
And that speaks to the age gap because we had a thing called Toonami on Cartoon Network.
See,
Yeah.
That's 3 years is a lifetime.
Yeah,
you know.
and then watched Sailor Moon for a little while. Got really into Dragon Ball Z when I like that was like the perfect age for me because I loved like Ninja Turtles and stuff
Yeah, I
like
feel
that.
like Dragon Ball Z I think was like a 6 a.m. program.
Dragon Ball Z
I'm not catching that.
That's a different language. When people start talking, it's just like
Super Saiyan,
People love that shit.
Gohan.
I understand, and it never
Goku.
grabbed me. I don't even think I've remotely tried to watch an episode, but
I think I've watched a couple, but it's once again, I'm not a huge anime guy.
I'm not a
in
huge
general.
anime guy.
You know,
So I never sexualized Sailor Moon. Is what I'm trying to say.
good for you.
Yeah.
Where's your applause button? Come on.
Hold on, I got it here, right here.
It's right there. Come on.
Oh, wow. Let's do
Yeah,
that.
that's good. I'll take that.
See?
Yeah.
So, but we're not. We can't stop Sailor Moon from being sexualized. No, that thing has happened.
Yeah.
all right?
Yeah.
That ship has left the port.
Well, yeah. It's a
Immediately.
weird thing as far as like sexualization of children in
It's
Japanese
cartoon
culture.
characters.
Let me listen.
I had an emulator as a teenager.
This
like
is
a,
where
No
it's
good
gonna
can
take a
come of
turn.
this.
Yes. So it was like a Japanese
gross.
emulator that had Nintendo games,
Yeah.
and so they had Japanese Nintendo games as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like scroll through, and I'm like, I wonder what this game is, and it is literally just cartoon animated octopus porn as a game in Japan.
Okay. Did you beat it?
Nice one. Damn.
But yeah, are you winning, son?
No, I was just like, what is this? It was.
And it awoken something inside of you.
No,
Okay.
no.
And then you can't
I
climax
turned it
unless
off.
you see octopus.
I deleted the emulator immediately.
No,
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. No, you
I was
didn't.
going to say, I don't think that sounds like Cole Gibbs right there.
I'm not.
Yeah, so in reference to tentacle porn, so I was in high school. We would
You were
do
in Japan, yeah.
We would do some D
Damn
and D. We would do some D&D stuff, and we went through a whole campaign of like our elves and orcs and stuff. And then like, hey, one guy's like, hey, let's do one with Marvel characters. I couldn't even remember what I like chose as which.
Sorry, I spaced out.
superhero.
What game are you playing?
And, like D&D, like
Okay,
just
you're
role
doing
playing.
D&D
Yeah.
with
With Marvel characters, and the one kid, he's like, I'm gonna choose Omega Red, which is I think he's in the X-Men universe.
Okay.
A Russian character that has kind of Dr. Octopus like tentacles.
Mm-hmm.
And at one point we're playing, and he's like, and then I'm gonna go into the girl's shower, and then I'm gonna force my tentacles like inside. I'm like,
Who's the dungeon master in the situation?
What's going on here? Not him. And I'm like, this is.
Were you in a place that would have a girl's bathroom or a girl's shower?
I mean, like in high school.
No, in your mythical world.
I think no, this was like real world because it's like Marvel, so it's like real. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I get it. No, that's
Excuse
dumb.
the hell out of me.
Having a fantasy world filled with Marvel characters, that doesn't even make sense, Bobby. You're even listening to yourself. And then it was
I'll
like
just sit here and drink beer.
a couple of years later, I found out what tentacle porn was, and I'm like, holy shit, was that kid into tentacle porn?
Maybe.
Because
clearly,
I think so.
Yeah.
Because this is unsettling. Yeah, I mean, like 16, 15-year-old kid just into watching tentacle porn. That's what happens when you have access to the internet as a child. So
This is true.
and that's why I'm
But
happy.
again, so this goes back into another conversation. So tentacle porn, Cole, you've watched a bunch of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Play the video game.
Is it all anime?
I played the Japanese. It was like all anime but pixelated.
But it's like animated.
Have you actually
it's
watched
not a real
tentacle porn?
octopus.
No, I've not ever.
You've never actually watched tentacle
No.
porn. That
Jesus
makes
Christ.
two of us, Bobby.
No, I'm asking questions here.
He's just learning about this phenomenon.
Yeah, I told you I was never into anime. Never sexualized Sailor Moon. So
Never
Just
watched
the
that
idea
before.
of Nintendo, in Japan having games like that for adults is.
I'm curious if that was like a real,
I doubt it was
like
a real game.
licensed game, or if it was just kind of
Someone-
something
I mean,
like that.
it was straight up Nintendo graphics. So
Yeah, did it have the Nintendo seal of approval on it at all somewhere?
I mean, it was an
now?
emulator.
It was an
I have
emulator.
yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, yeah.
There's a 0% chance it was actually a Nintendo game. Someone made it. It's
There's
fine.
some weird stuff in Japan, man. There's some weird stuff in Japan.
Okay, I'll look it up here.
You don't have to look it
Hold
up.
on. Did Nintendo ever make?
Like, tentacle porn game that Cole Gibbs played and won't beat.
I couldn't beat it. I don't. I just
You
couldn't
beat something, I'll tell you that. That's the.
yeah.
I'm trying to do too much here.
Yeah, you're doing too much.
Make a tentacle. Would you call it a tentacle porn game?
Yeah. Just,
Yeah.
I maybe
Or
type NES.
Video game.
It was 8-bit.
I think it was original Nintendo, but
It was 8-bit. You're settling on that.
The forbidden erotic 8-bit Nintendo NES game.
Oh
All right.
wow,
This will be a fun website.
we're really getting.
really diving into it.
Ooh, we
It's
are
a great first video episode, guys.
Yeah. Wow. This is a lot.
Can you put it on the screen or not?
I don't think I can actually. No, I don't think I can. The forbidden. There's a lot of chicks, and she's fingering her pussy right now.
Okay, Bobby.
It's an animated pop-up right now.
Okay. Oh jeez.
I'm just trying to-
The shit has gotten off the rails.
And your computer is lighting on fire.
Immediately demonetized.
List of erotic NES games here. Hold on. There's just this dancing naked girl on the lower right-hand side. And then there's Harley Quinn. No, it's a cosplay. Jesus Christ. Lipstick series, Honey Peach, Wild Ball, Bubble Bath Babes, Peekaboo Poker, and Hot Slot are the 6 that are listed. Any of those sound familiar?
I don't know what it was.
Okay.
Gotta love Japan, though.
Ugh.
Yeah, this
I mean,
is,
you do, but
let me just scroll through here real quick and jerk off, and then we'll see if... I'm not seeing any tentacles.
okay. Yeah, that's
lot
weird.
of tits. though.
Did you play Leisure Suit Larry? Is that a game?
Maybe it was just the first level. I don't know.
Leisure Suit Larry, I remember that you could like see people, like you could see women take off their clothes and like the windows and everything, right?
Yeah, I have no idea. I never played the game. It was just always. I just remember seeing advertisements for it, and I was like, "Oh, what is this? This? I don't feel like this should be allowed."
I don't know. Hold on, I have that actually.
You've got that one.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn.
God, you're just killing it, Bob.
Shut the fuck up, Nathan.
Gotta do the research job.
Yeah, and shut the fuck up, Nathan. I got that too. So boom.
It's ready to go.
All right, lipstick. Let's think here. Let's just pick one here. Let's see if we can find Honey Peach. All right,
Honey Peach.
Honey Peach.
Your computer's gonna get super AIDS now.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
It's
a
fine.
thousand percent.
It's fine. Stickofjoy.com would never do me wrong.
God! Oh, Jesus!
Oh, no.
Oh, you can play it online. It's Honey Peach. Okay.
Oh, God. You're definitely getting a virus from this.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Honey Peach, also known as, I'm not even going to try that, is a very simple rock, paper, scissors game in which the player competes against several increasingly skillful female opponents. Ooh, that's nice. The screen displays 2 hands. Thank you. each representing a competitor rapidly closing and opening fists. Now, taking out of context, that could mean something different.
Okay.
The goal is to press one of the 3 buttons corresponding to rock, paper, scissors at the right time, stopping the movement and displaying the results. The women undress in 3 stages. The game is lost if the player has lost 6 times to the same woman.
Okay.
This
Talk
is-
about just right out of my page, man.
What a fantastic waste of time.
If you lose 6 times to a woman, you know?
You have said that a lot.
I've said that a lot.
Yeah,
That
you-
and I fucking hate Sting.
I'm going to close the
And
stick
he
of
brings
joy.
it back.
Here, you want to do one more here?
Yes.
Let's do Bubble Bath Babes. How about that?
I wonder what the plot is of that one.
Well, Honey Peach did not. I mean, you can't think of a punny name for rock, paper, scissors. With naked
Yeah.
chicks. Come on, get it together.
I'm not
Nintendo.
going to allow my brain to go down that train of thought.
Bubble Bath Babes. Here we go. Wow.
Are you supposed to pop the bubbles?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So this is kind of like a Dr. Mario style game.
Yeah.
All right. So this is kind of more like your Mega Touch.
Yeah.
Kind of game. So if you pop the corresponding color balls, the girl, her clothes come off at the bottom
Kind
of
of
the
like,
screen.
is it kind of like not Breakout, but Columns or
There was a bunch of them. What is it? What was the game, Cole, that was always on the high school computers, like Snooky or something like that, or Snook?
Snook.
It was
yeah.
Snook.
Yeah.
I downloaded that on my phone.
But you downloaded Snook onto your phone.
Yeah, I
and
did.
That
yeah.
was a fun game.
I enjoyed Snook, and also was it I'm trying to remember.
Bubble Bath Babes is
No,
what
I'm
the other
trying to
game
remember.
was.
I'm trying to remember what. There's another one that like you shoot marbles and you pop.
Yeah.
Did
you pop
you
stuff.
Did you ever with the Mega Touch games? Did you ever play the erotic games on the Mega Touch?
Yeah, so we played Booby Touch. That's what we called it. That was kind of a long running joke.
What was the actual game of?
I mean, it
what
was
was
called.
called?
It was called Photo Hunt, but oftentimes we'd refer to it as Photo Cunt.
Yeah. That's
And
fair.
we always joked about like this one. It's like you see the difference in this one, these 2 pictures. This one, she's got a dick. That was kind of our like long running joke.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and
But
also
there weren't a lot of transvestites on the old Mega Touch, if any at all.
I don't think there was. Also, I feel like my Photoshop prowess helped a lot.
That's the show title.
And I was just like, oh, no, you can see the pixels here. There's something up here. You can see the pattern like repeat. You can see that they clearly just used a clone stamp to like redo the same thing. It's
Are
like,
you back-ending saying that you were really, really good at Photo Hunt on Mega Touch? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, because it's impossible to be great at photo hunt on Mega Touch because they just got progressively harder. It was just, and also like your time crunch, your time limitations became like even worse. So it was difficult.
Did you guys have Candy Stand? Do you remember that at all? Do you
Candy Stand?
So I can't remember what candy company invented a website that was all free games online,
Okay.
and it got like they had like mini golf and like the first like pool like billiards game that
Yeah.
I've ever played on a computer.
I remember doing that on Yahoo, but not on a Candy Stand.
I can't remember what company did it, but it was like a
Were there nudes?
no, but
Oh, well,
It was for children, Bobby.
this is what are we talking about?
We're talking about like
but it-
simple, like
but
early computer games.
like
here.
a good marketing concept for literally all of them had like little like like products
Yeah.
of theirs in every game.
I
Like
think I know what you're talking about. I do. I want to say, was it like under the Wonka brand or not? I can't remember.
the Wonka bread.
The Wonka brand.
Did you ever play the Mega Touch?
No, it did not.
You never played the erotic games on the Mega Touch?
No.
What a life.
Listen, it was a simpler time back in the early 2000s, mid 2000s.
I remember, like, I don't know
Early
if it was the
2010s.
first time I ever saw it, but like when you would see like the advertisement of the
Yeah.
Mega Touch would like cycle through.
Sure.
And it didn't give a shit. So it'd be like, hey, there's, erotic photo hunt or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
And as a kid, you're like, oh, Happy Joe's or whatever, the place
Yeah.
you're at here has the Mega Touch. And if you just wait like 15 minutes, it'll cycle through and you might see
a boob.
A boob.
You just might see.
Oh, okay. No, I do remember those now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, they're
knew I
still
had to-
around, right?
I thought they were like on this is a computer
No.
game.
No.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
like the Mega Touches
Yeah,
that
yeah.
used to sit at a bar.
At a bar.
At a bar, yeah.
Yeah. my wife and I, whenever we see a Megatouch, we have to go.
You have to play?
We have to go play the erotic games on the Megatouch.
Yes,
It's a great
for me.
way-
It's only Photo Hunt. Everything else just sucks.
Yeah,
Everything
Photo
el-
Hunt's the best one.
Yeah, everything else is just like make tiles disappear and maybe you'll see a naked woman,
And
Yeah.
which doesn't appeal to me.
and now
as
I'm
much.
remembering what they actually look like. They sit on the corner of the
Yeah,
bar.
just
and
sit on the
it's-
corner. It's
yeah,
like a big old CRT.
I could tell you didn't understand what I was talking about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm glad you're on board now.
Unless, and then he was like, "Let's talk about Pop Tropica. Why not?
That's
That's a Pop Tarts video game online, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes the bar, if you got high score, would give you a free drink, and a lot of people are ashamed to play the erotic games in public. So that's a quick, easy way, to go in the. Yeah, obviously the bar has to give away the free drink and stuff, but you just crush on some Photo Hunt, and
Yeah.
see some boobs, and get a free drink. That sounds like a good time to me.
Yeah, because it was usually me and my brother-in-law, and anytime we'd win and get our name on the leaderboard, we'd always put "fuck my ass." It was just FUK, my, and then A's, and then all Z's.
All Z's.
Yeah, that was our.
That's really creative.
It was. Hey, listen.
Hey.
Once you started doing it once, you had to keep doing it forever. Family. It's a real thing.
I'm really proud of you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but my Photoshop skills, but definitely.
You guys want to guess how much it is to buy a Megatouch?
That's a good question.
That's why I asked it.
I don't know if, golly, if I were to guess how much to purchase a Megatouch, a booby touch, if you will, I'm gonna say maybe $3,500. Maybe some.
3,500. Cold, you got to
I think so.
Probably just like 1,000.
A fully operational booby touch.
And because they're older now, and maybe that will make it more expensive because they're rare. But
I'm guessing they were expensive to begin with.
I'm gonna average it out. The lowest that I found is $550.
$550. Okay.
Yeah, but that does have a bad screen. I say the average is about $1,500, $1,600 for an operational Megatouch. So, if you guys want to go in, we could have a
Just have a
Megatouch
Megatouch,
join the studio.
Yeah. I'm curious about updates on those. That's
I
the
know.
other-
Yeah, they did just disappear because they must have been. I know, like bars make a shit ton of money off of the video gaming, the video slots.
Have you ever played those? Like that
God,
give
no.
the drink tickets? I've never understood that. I've never I don't understand.
It's like Dragon Ball Z to me, man.
Like the old, even the old ones that are I'm like, what is this good for? I don't want to.
Apparently winning a bunch of drink tickets.
I've no.
I've seen a lot of people win, I guess, hundreds of dollars on them.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
But again, it's like playing the erotic games on the Megatouch. Who goes and sits there and plays them? There's only a handful of people that do every once in a
Yeah.
while. So they're just primed. They're just ready to go.
Just ready to go.
you know?
Just ready to just hit.
Yeah.
No. And then again, I'm not a slot machine guy.
I'm not a slot machine guy.
I'm not a slot
It's like
guy.
kid who grew up in the casinos. That's how the house always wins.
Oh yeah. Well, you got to find the loosest slots in town. That's the.
That's always the one. Yeah, the
Yeah.
loosest. And that takes us back to tramp stamps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Loosest slots in town.
Because slots could be construed as sluts,
Sluts.
and then
Yeah.
if they're loose, then that
Yeah.
means they're
It's a loose-
whorish. And
Yeah, I feel like that's a asked and answered. Loose slut is just.
oh, you think? Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah. Come
we
on.
didn't know about peach honey and bubble bath babes. So
We
this
learned something.
podcast is about learning, if
It's
nothing
about
else.
learning. It really.
And if I have to
is.
explain jokes to Cole, which I know you got, obviously,
Come on.
Wait, what?
there it is. There it is. Just focus on those 3 numbers. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just rock paper scissors, and maybe you'll be able to see some nudity. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, how sad do you have to be? Because it is. I don't think there's any.
There's no
other
ifs,
way
ands, and
around it.
buts.
No. If you turn on Honey Peach and you decide to start playing paper, rock, scissors, and maybe I guess I can give a pass for the 90s where porn wasn't readily, it wasn't
Yeah.
available everywhere.
You're
you know?
hoping to just to find some in the woods.
Which I did. Did I ever tell you about?
yeah.
I told
yeah.
you about finding a big
And
porn
apparently
catalog?
that's that is a thing. That's a thing to find porn in the woods.
Yeah.
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 Which is weird. Which is super.
It's like
super.
buried treasure.
Yeah. No.
Well, and
Is it about the fight though? Is it about the fight in the conquest of sexual gratification?
of the rock, paper, scissors or
yeah.
porn in the woods?
No, the rock paper
That's enough.
scissors. Yeah, just being able to
Dominate
I
the
need
digital woman.
I have to fight. I have to like have some put
Well,
effort into this sexual experience.
It's
Otherwise,
like strip poker or anything like that. It's just it adds another little level of.
you ever play
fun.
strip poker? Is that everything?
I played strip poker. Yeah,
yeah. No, never.
Yeah.
Never in my life.
I didn't lose. I'll tell you that.
Because you're good at poker, or
Ew, gross.
Yeah, because I'm good at poker. Yeah.
this is awesome thing where everybody else was naked and I was fully clothed.
I think I had my shirt
it
off.
was-
I think I took my shirt off.
It was a power move.
Yeah, it was a power move. I didn't lose it at all.
Did you guys play spin the bottle at all?
I
Ever?
like once or twice in college, and it was
You
in
played
college?
spin the ball?
yeah,
You-
yeah,
college?
yeah, in college. It was I'm like, it was a bunch of people that I want to make out with, and then it was just like, okay, I guess we're doing this, and then I ended up made out. I mean, made out with one of the gals. Like, I'm like, oh, this
It's
is
not making out. That's 7 minutes. In
no,
heaven.
this is after the fact.
Did you guys go to a sock hop afterwards?
No, we did not go to a sock hop afterwards. It was just
Drink
like,
a bunch
oh.
of Dr. Pepper and watch The Lion King.
Oh, we're all friends, and we probably shouldn't make out with each other, but we're gonna go ahead and play spin the bottle. Also, attractiveness levels were mixed. Let's just say
Okay.
I would say the last time I played, I was like 15, probably.
15.
Yeah.
I honestly think I've only played maybe once. And
Yeah.
I think
don't
it was like
remember
once or
anything about
twice.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no,
I got lucky both times though, because both
You
girls,
got laid?
No, they were just cute. They were cute girls.
Oh, there's
nice.
just attractive
Yeah,
girls there.
Did you like them beforehand?
I ended up dating one like several years later.
How'd
so
that work
was-
out?
Did you guys? play
Oh,
spin
that
the
was
bottle
about
together?
2 weeks.
Are you still together?
Did I ever tell you the story about that I moved in with her older brother my freshman year of college, and
This-
he knew nothing about the relationship? And
Well, you said it lasted 2
no.
weeks.
yeah, it was like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Stuff
that's
yeah,
perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I never
Was
told
she
him about
younger?
it. She was
Younger?
younger, yeah. She was like
How
a
much
year,
younger?
like a year younger than me. Yeah.
Like a year younger?
No, 2
or-
years younger.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
I mean, by like teenage standards, you don't tell your parents until like it's a month and a half or something like
No,
that.
they figure it out well before
They
that.
figure it out, but you don't tell them.
Yeah.
you know?
Well, was one of my other buddies. I pissed off one of my other buddies, and he went up and told him after like 4 months of living together.
Oh no.
This story better go
What do
somewhere.
you mean? Like what a shitty like.
First off, who gives a shit?
Yeah. Well, he was
Yeah,
just,
I
he was
did-
just mad because I didn't tell him, and that was.
Were
was
you
like-
his friend beforehand?
Yeah, we were really good friends.
Yeah,
we
I
moved
dated
in
your-
together.
I
Yeah.
dated your sister for 2 weeks, and how did?
And I
tell me about how the
sexually
breakup.
assaulted her.
Yeah,
you know?
how did the breakup happen? Tell me. Let's dive into that first.
They were playing spin the bottle.
I was moving away to college and living with her brother, and it was just, yeah.
Hold on, you started a relationship with her 2 weeks before you went to college.
Roughly, yeah.
Okay, no,
So
hold
that's
on.
just a summer fling, guys.
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I have a? We'll go back and forth. We'll get the real
We're
story
gonna
here
we're gonna
of what's
dive-
going on.
Decipher all this.
Okay, so did you ask her to be your girlfriend?
No, we were just fooling around, I guess, is
Okay.
the question.
Just summer loving.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you, that's not a relationship.
No, I understand that.
Okay, all right.
But this is where it gets good.
So you were hooking up with your buddies.
Were you hooking up, Cole?
We weren't like having sex, but yeah.
Ew, gross.
Thank you.
I just had to, it's fine. So you were hooking up. All right, and did you know her brother before you knew her?
Of course. This
Yeah,
is
we were
small-town Iowa.
childhood like good buddies. Like
Okay.
we were like really good
And
friends.
so
yeah.
his younger sister.
Who's going into her junior year of high school,
yeah.
and you're going away for college.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were just and this started
Judgment.
from a game of spin the bottle.
What? No, that happened years before, but
Okay, so you kissed her
yeah.
years before. And
So you
then-
were 16 and you kissed a 13-year-old.
No, I kissed a 14-year-old.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
not the age. The age gap is fine. He's 16.
Okay, 16,
Relax, dude.
just making out with an 8th grader.
I knew tons of seniors that dated freshmen.
Also, I've got a problem with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't-
Okay, now,
I don't like-
you have
hey,
you have a
listen.
weird stance on teens dating.
Yeah. It's cohort. You got to stay within your cohort.
I don't think that's true, especially for Cole.
Maybe it's
now.
because every other like senior that dated a freshman,
No
where
doubt there's an
where I came
implication.
from, it was just like, oh,
there's an implication.
Why
but
are you dating a freshman?
It's not a 27-year-old dating a 15-year-old. Okay,
No, no.
It's 18-year-old dating a 14-year-old.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, we're
Okay.
getting off topic here.
Yeah.
So you hid this from your friend,
Yes.
right? And so you had opportunities to say something to him.
It
Or
was.
did he ask you a question and you lied?
Like if we would have kept dating, I would have told him eventually. But,
Yeah.
it just didn't seem like you said, it didn't seem necessary to tell him.
Did you go on dates? Did you like go out in public together?
No, she'd
just hook up?
She'd come to my house, or like I'd go to her house and
What
watch.
movie did you watch?
Exactly.
You have a specific memory of a
Keep in
movie?
mind, I am just still a child at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I mean, you're 18, but yeah, go on.
God damn it.
Don't let him do this to you. Don't let him do this to
Do you have a specific memory of like a specific movie?
Okay, let me tell the fucking
yeah,
story.
no,
God
no.
damn it.
Well, this because you didn't tell the story correctly. That's why we have all these questions. All right, so get to it.
So he finds out, and like a day goes by, and we go to a party, and all of a sudden this girl that like starts hitting on me, and we're at her house, and she takes me into her bedroom,
He creams his pants. Anyway,
and starts like telling me to get undressed, and then she handcuffs me to the bed, and I'm
No.
and then I'm just in my underwear,
No.
and then my roommate slams the door open and like, "Fuck you, asshole!" and then like ran off and like had everyone in the room like come see me in my underwear, handcuffed to a bedpost.
a real Animal House.
Yeah,
It
this
was-
is straight out of a fucking movie. That's
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Yeah,
I was funny, and I couldn't be mad at him. So
As long as
this
you
could be
were
crossing the
laughing.
line. But were you rock hard?
no, thank God.
Mid-chub.
Oh man, because if you were rock hard and everyone comes in, that's
Yeah.
Let's all look at Cole's erect penis under his underwear. That's weird.
Yeah.
No, that's fuck that guy. No, I'm coming on hard. That's fucking ridiculous.
that's a gross overreaction.
Yeah. Okay. Like, at what point are you supposed to like notify him? Is it day 10 when you've hung out like 3 times?
Correct.
Is it day?
Especially if you've never asked to be like, do you want to make this a thing? You want to be my girlfriend? Like, do you want to do like? Do
And
you
we're
want to make
talking
this
about
official?
like, this is like weeks afterwards, months afterwards, right? That's fucking like.
Yeah, people can be possessive of their siblings, though, and
Just don't do him wrong. That's what I say.
Yeah, exactly.
And if it was
Nathan's he's really anti-domestic abuse,
honestly,
sexual abuse.
Yeah.
Like, you don't like
yeah.
it.
honestly, I was a little bit mad, but at the end of the day, like I was like, solid burn. Solid burn.
I think it's a gross overreaction.
It's an overreaction. Not that it's not funny. And I think you could just do that as a prank in general, but not as, hey, you like hung out with my sister for 2 weeks. And I'm like, I own her, so
Correct.
therefore
That's where it gets weird. You want to talk about the weird? It's the overreaction
that's
of
fucking
the
weird.
brother
Yeah.
to his sister having a summer fling.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, with Cole Gibbs.
I mean, it's literally like it's middle of August, early August. You're leaving to go to college.
Another question for the defendant here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you initiate the hooking up? Did you initiate the first action,
no,
or did she?
It kind of just happened.
Okay, that's
We've all
clarify.
We've all been there. Come on, it's just all of a sudden.
Walk me through it.
You looked at her, she looked at you, and then you just started making out.
Her best friend lived across the street. They were over at my house one night, and her best friend left, and then we sat on the couch together and started kissing. You know,
Yeah.
like
Did you hold hands first?
I was gonna say, yeah. Did you hold hands? Did you look in? Who looked into each other's eyes
Yeah.
first?
dude, I don't fucking remember.
I remember every one of my
I
sexual.
remember everyone.
Oh, yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
oh, yeah.
exactly.
Oh yeah,
We were watching The Lion King.
that's what I'm like. I want to hear the I want to have the painted picture
Mm-hmm.
of what movie you guys were watching on the couch while making out. That's.
I mean, my first hardcore makeout session was to Fight Club, which I thought was always
That's
weird.
cool. That's
Yeah.
a good
Yeah.
makeout movie right there.
It's hard to keep the plot going, especially since that's probably one of the first few times you've watched Fight Club. So
Well, The Matrix was like that for me in high school. Like, we'd always start The Matrix, and then, about 20 minutes in, it would turn into the makeout session. And then, so I never saw, like, the full Matrix.
No, you didn't see the full Matrix.
And then finally sat down. It was probably like 7 times we, like, put it on and was there.
Then
and then I
eventually-
eventually watched it, and I was like,
eventually,
oh, this fucking movie's awesome.
yeah.
You don't need
Not because I'm just making out
Making
with
out.
chicks all the time.
Exactly. I did
know?
have this one. It wasn't a girlfriend. It was we were hooking up. All right.
Okay.
So we hooked up on a drunken night in at the bar and everything, and then I'm like, well, we should go on a date. All right, let's I'll take you out to dinner. And so we took her out to a nice dinner. It was a
Tell
nice
me-
pasta Italian place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was classy. It's very classy.
And then you're all weighted down with pasta.
Yeah, and then we had another nice night at the bars, and we hooked up again. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, now we're getting into we're only hooking up when we drink and everything kind of thing.
Is it a will they, won't they kind of a thing?
No. We had a great time the first night. We had a great time on the date and everything. And I
Okay.
think I even said something as to like I think it was ambiguous as to whether that was a date or not, or like we were just going to get grab dinner. Because I did do a sly move. I was like, "So was this a date?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, this was a date." And then she kissed me. I was like, "Good move, good."
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
this was a date. And so then she invites me over to her house or her apartment
Yeah.
to watch a movie, and I'm like, all right, let's just play it cool,
What'd you put on?
We don't need to like jump right in. This doesn't have to be a Matrix situation, right? So she put on Old School,
Okay.
all right, and so I'm like, we're just gonna watch Old School. Just gonna
And
sit
then
here
when the
on
naked
couch.
people jump out like a magic show, did you guys start making out?
No, it wasn't a
Because there's
prank.
a naked body.
But I apparently played the situation incredibly wrong. I was being a gentleman and not, starting to make out, which apparently is what she wanted. Because after that night, it was like
Cold shoulder.
cold shoulder. Yeah, everything at a distance. Like we hung out a couple more times after that, and I was just kind of like, "What's going on?" And she's like, "I'm just kind of, just not, I want
You
to do the thing."
respected me too much.
Pretty much is what it. It's the only thing I can like. I'm like, I guess I should have 15 minutes in just grabbed a boob,
Did you put an arm around the shoulder?
I think yeah. I think I put an arm around the shoulder and we
Okay.
were cuddling. But
She chose Fight Club though. Or
no,
not Fight Club. I
she
mean,
chose Old School.
Old School. I mean,
which in retrospect is like, oh yeah, that's a movie everyone's seen 1,000 times. So
Yeah.
why do we don't need to sit down and watch the subtle nuances of Old School?
yeah.
I think
There's
she just
enough of them.
She just
but
wanted to fool around and have a good time.
What was the name of the blonde chick in Old School? She was in 24.
Chloe.
Was Chloe?
Blonde chick, Juliette Lewis.
No, she's not blonde. No,
She was
She's
blonde.
fantastic.
She was blonde in that movie, but
Who gives a shit? The girl from Grey's Anatomy.
yeah,
no.
I don't know what other girl you're talking about.
The young girl, like the
Oh.
Mitch's boss's
God.
daughter.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, she was a smoke
she's a
show.
babe. Alicia something.
Alicia. No, Eliza. Hold on, Cuthbert.
Cuthbert. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
The
We
girl
got
next
there.
door. Woo.
Yeah.
We got there.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what it was like making out to the Passion of Christ?
We didn't make out during the Passion of the Christ. My wife and I did not. The wife, the mother of my 5 children. No, we did not make out to the Passion of the Christ because there wasn't a good spot. There was, that's a roller coaster of emotion from start to finish. So
Takes over.
yeah, you just get sucked in. I still haven't rewatched Passion of the Christ, by the way. FYI.
Are you excited for the
I've
sequel?
thought about it. No. I think it's a little bit too on the nose, but that's just me.
The sequel to Christ dying. It's a little too on the nose. That's
No.
More-
what did we make out to? We can't even.
how am I the only one that remembers the movie? You guys remember like the fourth lead
Oh,
of every fucking
listen,
stupid
I remember.
movie.
Yeah, no. So the movie, I tricked my wife to coming home with me.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
so
I like how he admits he tricked her.
it's a trick. So so I'm gonna start with the beginning. So
That's how good stories usually start.
my wife and I were in a production of a Renaissance themed dinner, right? Okay.
Oh my God, there's so much.
I know. So, I know. But so anyhow, they had a they had a cast party for this magical, and so we're all over at some guy's apartment hanging out, and then my wife starts complaining about her boyfriend and how like he's in town, but he doesn't really want to see her. X, Y, and Z.
Is this my friend?
Yes, this is
who
your
was
friend.
her
Yeah.
ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And like he stopped by at the party for like all of like 5 minutes just to say, "Hey, what's up?" and then like left, and it pissed her off.
That's a classic. I can say his name, right? I
Yeah,
can say
I
Joe.
sure, yeah.
Yeah, that's a classic Joe move.
And I'm just like, "Oh yeah, girl, you got problems with your boyfriend?
Just
Tell-
swooping in.
I'm gonna swoop. Yeah, that's bullshit, girl.
This is real. Like, first off, and I don't mean I've known both your wife and Joe since I was 13 years old.
Yeah.
He completely dentist your wife,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and it was not the only
Yeah.
time. And so what you did is
Yeah.
you swooped in after completion.
It swooped in, and I was just like, "Oh,
He pulled a Mac.
He pulled a Mac. Exactly. That's
This
why I was
is-
always wearing the glasses.
this is a problem. That's not good for you." Anyways, I'm like, "Oh, hey, we're gonna go back to our place, and I think we're gonna put on a movie, like our like my roommate and who my wife knew forever, and then also like his girlfriend, which we were all friends. And I was just, my wife and I were not friends. She was not part of like.
Still aren't to this day.
No, we are married. We're not. The saddest thing is when a guy says, "My wife's my best friend."
Oh.
I mean, it's
A lot of jealousy there in that statement.
no. Anyhow, so
Deflect.
so I'm like, yeah, we'll just go. We can go back to my place. We'll put on a movie, X, Y, and Z. And we ended up putting on the Robert Downey Jr. movie, Heart and Souls. Just because like that was there, and I'm like,
Was this a Walmart $5 movie bin?
no,
Or
I think
this-
it was somebody in the house in the apartment. So I moved in halfway. We can sell it. It was Heart and Souls was just around, and I'm like, I think I've watched this movie kind of once, maybe on television. Let's just pop this on.
It's just like bringing a copy of the program to a bachelor party.
And so we made out to Heart and Souls, and then later after we had been married, I'm like, I'm gonna find a DVD copy of Heart and Souls. Just
Oh, that's
yeah,
that's kind of
and
nice.
Isn't that like a great? She's like, I fucking hate that movie. No, I don't know why you don't. I couldn't find a copy of it. Surprise. And she's like, no, that fucking movie sucks. I don't like it at all.
Well, how much
also,
did-
you tricked me into coming back to your place.
Oh,
'Cause
that's kind of cold. Okay, yeah.
I mean a little bit because immediately, like after we get back to the house, after coming from the after party, going to our house, it was just like my roommate and his girlfriend is just like, yeah, we're going to sleep, and it's just like, okay, all right, just the two of us hanging out.
So you
watching.
really did trick her.
It wasn't a trick. It was just
This is
I
Machiavellian.
thought we were moving.
puppet master.
I thought the party was going to continue at least for another 45 minutes to at least get into the second act of Heart and Souls. but it didn't. Happen.
When you sit around and you put on the movie, did
Yeah.
you make a move?
Oh yeah, listen, yeah, but just things happen.
Yeah.
Fumbling.
20 minutes into the movie?
Oh.
Or did you watch the entirety?
No, it was. I mean, okay, like everybody died. And then, yeah, I don't know. I can't remember the exact moment.
I've never seen the film, so
Yeah, nor do I care to. But
Anyhow, the movie's about a baby
Don't care.
played by Robert Downey Jr. Is born after a bus accident kills a bunch of people, and somehow those souls get attached to the baby, including Charles Grodin. Yeah, and so then
So did you make it like 20 minutes in?
I think so, probably.
See, that's where I went wrong with that girl in college.
Yeah.
Probably should have just 20 minutes in.
Usually
Wait
about-
for the
yeah.
Juliette Lewis
Yeah.
scene
Yeah.
and then just go in for it. 'Cause
Also, I think she was bored because
like, this movie. So maybe that is what you do. It's
Yeah.
like put on a terrible.
put on a
movie.
terrible
yeah,
movie.
the foundation of your relationship is
Is
that your
shitting
wife
on
was
stuff.
bored.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's a pillar.
Yeah,
That's a pillar.
That's a
one of-
pillar.
That's it. I told you about. I went on a date and we saw The American starring George Clooney, and it
Yeah,
literally
just
took
sucked all
the air.
out.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
because it was so fucking bad.
And that's when I found out I can't watch movies with my wife as well. Like that's just
Really?
well, she's not a like I'm gonna sit down and watch movies kind of person. That's just not who I think that comes from her father. Who's like
We're getting really Darwin.
no, like her father is this really against like fiction as a concept. It's fucking ridiculous. It's like
That's
it's,
an odd thing.
it's
but-
all made up. Like it's all made up. It's like yeah,
yeah,
He's
yeah,
he's
yeah.
not
that's-
wrong, I
He's
guess.
telling story, yeah. Like the man does not
Waste
watch
of time.
It's a waste of time. It's just fucking bullshit. It doesn't really fucking matter because it's all made up. It's like, yeah, and apparently there's a lot of these people out there who just
lot of
don't
these
like
people.
fiction.
Okay.
and I'm like, that's fucking weird. It's super.
Do you think they have a
fucking weird.
name?
That's a good question. Why don't you-
I'll look it up here. All right, so I looked it up there. The
Okay.
people who don't like fiction, yeah, it just says they're referred to as nonfiction readers or fact-based readers. Which, if you think about it, why would they have a creative name for people that don't like fiction? So,
yeah,
you know,
It
they're
should
very
be-
literal
should be,
people.
Should be literal, just like very standard.
Nonfiction readers.
Yeah. No, I don't get it.
I don't get that either.
I don't get it. I enjoy stories. I enjoy fiction.
I think it's one of the greatest things that humans can contribute
Just
to
telling
society.
stories. Just telling stories. You know.
Gosh, passing of information from generation to generation through allegory.
Yeah.
Wow, it's just cool.
Morality
Spell
tales.
allegory.
Pass.
That's fair. That's fair. Anyway,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you and your wife don't
Yeah.
watch movies together.
Generally, no. Also, I've got a problem of not shut my fucking mouth, which
that's
is
true.
Which is a problem.
true.
Well, because
You don't say.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's either like, I'm talking about something technically like oh, that's, I can see the seams in the story here. I can see like just the idea. And then also it's just like,
Is that from your Photoshop experience?
it's my Photoshop experience. Also like story wise, it's like, oh, this is fucking obviously telegraphed way too fucking hard. This is for
like A Quiet Place.
Yeah, it's for fucking children. And then also I'll just fucking rip on shit if I think it's kind of stupid. I will let people know how much I think it's stupid.
You don't say again.
Right? No.
Way to be honest with yourself.
I think
and
some of that is
never
just
change.
Well, I think some of that is just my growing up. I fucking love Mystery Science Theater 3000 so fucking much. That it's
Which
just
you've
been
said several
just
times.
like ingrained. It's like, oh no, I need to fucking chirp in and try to get a quick laugh out of this.
I'm just as funny as these professionals doing it.
Yeah, except for So anyway, so just me watching movies with my wife can be frustrating for her. I've tried to become better at that, and but also I've passed it down onto the children as well. So that's kind of a problem. Just trying to make each other laugh.
You don't say again.
Try to make each other laugh during a movie that's not particularly good. And there's a lot of bad movies, but
And you've watched all of them, or watch a lot of them.
I'm trying to live like, oh, children, you should watch Dark Man. Come on, kids.
Speaking of bad movies that
Yeah.
are circulating, I mean, The War of the Worlds, Ice Cube. Have we?
I need
seen
it. I watched an Honest Trailers video of it the other day, and I do need to watch it. I need to watch it because it's just everybody says how fucking god awful it is, and I need to see it to make sure.
I have it. So.
Well, yeah, it's
I mean,
on
it's on
Amazon
Amazon Prime,
right?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, they
yeah.
released it already. Okay.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's so. Apparently, it's so fucking bad.
Well, the question is,
Yeah.
did they make it with the intention of making it that bad?
No, I think they made it with the intention of.
Well, the
being
log
cheap.
line it's worse than you think.
That yes.
Like
Yeah. Well, and I get that. Like how. I think
it's hard to believe. I mean, let's look it up. Obviously, it has
when you're
horrible.
up, there's enough people that once you're so far up your own ass, you don't think about the ramifications of the things you say. Everything I'm doing, it's all the right moves, and it's fine. No, it's fine. We can totally have one of the main characters be an Amazon delivery person, and even wears an Amazon hat to their own wedding. It's fine.
No, Ava Longoria's in it as well.
Everybody in there, Greg Clark's in it. There's some folks in it, but also I think it was just a cheap, easy paycheck because, hey, I enjoy found footage like as a narrative arc, a narrative device. I enjoy that. I know some people, they just fucking despise it, but I enjoy it. So I was kind of curious about that.
Is it even found footage?
It's all found footage. It's all like footage with inside the screen. I'm trying to remember. There was like, I think it was called Unfriended. Like there was like a horror movie based on like people getting possessed while doing like a live chat on Facebook or some horror shit, which I enjoyed. I'm like, oh, this is fine. Like this is, I want to see a kid put his hand in a fucking blender. Yeah, just on a shitty screen.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let you sit with that here for a second. Fine. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Day 2.
Well, I'm trying to find the budget for War of the Worlds because that's going to be our real indicator of whether it was, a Adam Sandler level money laundering scheme.
Yeah.
Because we'll get real close here. So details. I'm trying to find the fucking budget. Give me a second.
It should be on.
The old IMDb, but takes you to IMDb Pro now.
It should be like on Wikipedia too.
Well, use your fucking phone and find it yourself, mister. I'm good at sleuthing the internet.
Oh my gosh.
Do something. Cole's punching over here. I'm looking shit up. You're just talking about how you don't like to see kids' heads or fingers in a blender.
I like seeing kids put their hands in blenders.
Jesus Christ. Do something for the fucking podcast.
Oh my god. Budget is no, it doesn't say.
See?
Doesn't say.
This is shady as shit. If we can-
Amazon's got their shit on lock.
It's a closed
No
world.
leaks. No leaks.
So that's a pretty damning indicator. I mean,
I'm guessing that it was probably 30 million.
$145 million to make this movie.
No, it didn't. No.
I'm fine. I'm trying to find it, but
There's
it wouldn't
no
shock
way.
me.
There's
it wouldn't
no
shock
way.
me if it was just a huge dump of money. Gosh, we can't find any full financials.
So weird. production. Maybe it's in production. Yeah, because this was a COVID era lockdown fucking movie.
We're starting to mine COVID. All right, that's cool.
Oh no! When they made it, that's why everybody's just as their individual selves, like one person on camera and not like a big.
Well, I expect
production.
you two to watch it. I'm going to
I'll
remain
watch
my
it.
stance
I'll
and not
watch it.
watch these shitty movies.
I'll watch a shitty movie, and just because I enjoy getting frustrated by movies and just being like, "What the fuck you doing? You know, why do that when you could have done this?"
I can't wait for your movie to come out. It's going to be really good.
Which
better be.
which one?
Which
Which
you tell
one?
me. You make which one you want.
Okay, the not Elizabethan, the Victorian age vampire prison movie. Yeah, that's in. I got that unlocked.
You got that all written.
Pretty much. I've got most of it outlined.
You got a lot of
okay?
the script going.
Oh yeah. That
characters.
one's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you got the whole script.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
How many pages?
Huh? None.
I do want to see. Apparently, there's a good movie coming or out in the theaters right now called
Yeah.
Weapons.
Yeah.
With the girl from Ozarks and Josh Brolin.
I've heard good things. I kind of want to watch that. Whether or not I'm willing to go to the theater has been debated with myself.
I too have debated whether it is theater worthy, and I might go to it. I might do it for the podcast.
I did for the first time since COVID. Go watch a movie in the theaters, and not because like I'm like anti like going to the theaters because of sickness or something. I'm just cheap.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, like all of my kids were off doing stuff except for my youngest, and he's been wanting to watch the new Fantastic Four movie.
Oh, you saw that.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be good dad, cool dad, and I'm gonna drop the kids off where they need to go, and then I'm like, it's a little surprise. We're gonna go do this, and he's like, I don't know what we're doing, and we show up at the movie theater, and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna go watch Fantastic Four, just you and me, bud. And he's like, oh, that's great. And then so I show up.
Awesome.
So I show up. I'm like, okay, show starts at like 4:50, something like that.
Yeah.
Get there like 4:47. By the time I get the tickets and popcorn and everything else,
Did you get the popcorn?
oh yeah, we went all whole hog.
What'd you get?
Oh, we got big popcorn and soda pop.
Big popcorn. Now
and,
that's
and some
Soda
candy.
pop.
and some what?
And some candy.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think
What cans you go with?
He went with the Sour Patch Kids.
Ooh, solid choice.
I let him choose,
Yeah,
and
it's a
then he's
good
like,
choice.
"I want to put them in the popcorn," and I'm like, "No,
Oh, see, that's.
no." I'm like, "No," because
I was forever against it, but I believe in it now.
gummies and popcorn should not go together
fine
in
with
my
it.
mouth.
Like chocolate, that's one thing. Yeah, but
yeah, gummies, like pieces
I'm
of
fine with
kernels
it,
are going to
fellas.
go into it. It's no, that's not.
you can just take a handful of popcorn and eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I haven't done it with Sour Patch Kids, but I did do Skittles in popcorn, and wow, what a delightful treat! It's great.
So we show up, we get our popcorn, we get into the theater, and the movie's already going. And I'm like,
Oh shit!
oh shit, did they change it? So like it starts at the actual fucking start time and all the previews and everything else.
Did you miss a lot of the movie?
And I'm like, it's like I'm like, oh, this is okay. I'm trying to like suss out what the fuck's going on. I'm a smart person. I'm good about like getting up in the middle of getting up in the middle.
Sidebar question: how many times a day do you tell yourself you're a smart person?
30,
Okay,
40
gotcha.
times.
All right. And resume story.
And I'm okay with like when I get up to go to the bathroom or get something else from the kitchen in the middle of a movie. I say, don't pause the movie.
Don't pause
Don't pause.
I will figure it out.
I can figure it out. I can suss out
Right.
like any missing pieces.
Yes.
So I'm sitting there.
I
I'm
agree
like,
with you.
and I'm like, good. I feel like we're going into the third fucking act here, guys. And I'm like, what's
Really?
Yeah. What's okay? What's going on?
Did you go to the wrong theater?
Apparently, hey, I looked at the wrong theater. I went to the wrong theater.
Okay. All right.
Of the show times I looked up.
Oh,
Oh, you went to the wrong total theater,
We
Yeah.
went to the wrong theater.
not the wrong theater
yeah,
room.
but they sold me a fucking ticket for this movie, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, this is definitely the third act. We're going into the climax here. Yep, okay. Movie gets done. I'm like, you stay here in the theater. Let me go suss something out.
So you watched the end of the movie?
Watch the last 35, 40
Christ.
minutes of this fucking movie.
Okay.
And then I'm like, and then I like went outside. I pull out my receipt and I'm like, this is for a fucking 7:00 show. The ticket they fucking sold me.
They thought you were going to spend a few hours here.
And I'm like, oh, because I'm like, yeah, for the 450 show of this movie. And they're like, yeah, okay, all right, no problem. And then she sold me the fucking ticket. And then
Women.
I'm like, okay, all right, well, clearly this is for the 7:00 show. Okay, go back inside. Missed the mid-credit scene, by the way, which devastated it. And I'm like, okay, all right, finish watching the credits. I'm like, listen, bud, we got sold the wrong ticket. I mean, we're like,
your poor kid.
and he's like, oh, what do you mean? I'm like, you didn't notice that we just watched 40 minutes of a fucking movie? What the fuck's wrong with you? And I'm like,
Probably parenting.
So yeah, we've got tickets for the 7:00 show. And that's like in an hour that it's gonna start.
And we have to go pick up.
No, I'm like,
Oh, you
I
have?
was like, I figured that. So who else is gonna pick up the kids and everybody else? I'm like, so we're just gonna hang out here in the theater for an hour. You know, play some video game, play some arcade games.
You went to the arcade.
Yeah, the
Little old school.
a little old school, and so like. And then it was like, okay, all right, movie's gonna went and re-upped our popcorn and sodas, got more candy. And then we it was fucking a half hour of previews, by the way. So it's like 7:00 start time. Movie didn't actually start until like 7:25.
I love previews.
I love previews.
I love previews.
But
I
also,
love old previews. These new previews they're starting to rein it back a little bit. But
there was also like a preview that was just a still image and then like a little bit of sound underneath it for some like Ouija board-esque movie. That
they're mining all video games or all board games.
It wasn't Ouija. It was something like that. I can't even remember what the fuck it was called, but it was like, oh no, you need to do this with your hands.
Okay.
Over like
Thank God we're a visual podcast. now. I tell you what.
over a still picture, a fucking still picture, and it did that like 5 fucking times, like twice in a row. Show a Ford commercial, and then show it fucking again. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? This is fucking ridiculous. By the time it was like, all right, that trailer's done. You know, we're at like 20 minutes into this shit, and it was like, okay, and they're like, all right, the movie's gonna start, and then they'd play another fucking preview, and it was like, got so fucking ridiculous. Anyhow, then we sat there and we watched the entirety of the movie. And I was like, man.
Was your kid disappointed that he saw the ending of the movie?
No, he was totally fine with it.
We got to hang out longer
Yeah,
and
just gotta-
watch it twice. Yeah.
Just watch it 1.5 times. I'm like, that's okay.
I'm just trying to put myself in like the kid's like experience and be like, oh, fuck, I know where this is going.
Yeah,
You know, this is-
luckily, I'm like, they're like talking, and they're like, and then what are we gonna do about the baby? I'm like, okay, there's a baby. Okay, and I'm just trying to like fucking puzzle piece this whole fucking movie. In my fucking,
Did you enjoy the movie?
yeah, no,
Because Fantastic Four is a movie like I like the Fantastic Four. I like the comic books.
Yeah.
We've talked about the sad movie they made in '94 or something like that.
The Roger Corman one.
Yeah, and then all the other iterations. I've wanted it to succeed. You know? So was it good?
No, I think overall, yes, it was story, like overall narrative, fine. Like I would say okay to good, right? But the fucking production design was like right up my alley, mid-century modern, and just like fucking like over production designed everything. I'm like, fuck it. There's a lot of care that somebody went through and like made. It was like, okay, if we wanted to make this thing as a mid-century modern 60s like kitschy thing, what would it look like? And it's like, oh fuck yeah.
Is it set in the '60s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure.
Or did they ever indicate what?
I don't think they really do. They're not like, oh man, it's been 20 years since World War II, huh?
Man.
Well,
Yeah.
isn't it like an alternative universe? Like,
Yeah, like at one point it's like it opens up with Earth 1957677, you know, or whatever the fuck ever. I'm like, oh, okay. So this is okay. So we're in some kind of alternate universe, clearly. But no, I think overall it's a good movie. It's good. I fucking love the production design, but that's just me and my taste.
What's the dude's name? I always forget it. Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no.
mean, hey, you're attaching the right guy at the right time.
No, I think they struck when the iron was hot. I think everybody was good. It took me a while to figure out that Johnny Storm is played by the kid who did the sweet ass Van Halen solo. Was it Van Halen?
it was Metallica.
Metallica
on Stranger
in
Things.
Stranger Things.
Oh, okay.
Was it Master of Puppets? What was the?
It was Master of Puppets.
Yeah. It was like, oh, was like, why the fuck do
The
'cause-
the bad kid turned.
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because also, it was just like, he looks like a fucking dead ringer for a young Robert Downey Jr. And it's just like, do I know this kid besides just kind of looking like Robert Downey Jr. or do I actually know him from something? And then it's like, oh no, it's that fucking kid. Oh,
Okay.
it's that. It's
Would
that
you
fucking
recommend
kid.
seeing the movie?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, especially with who's the guy who played in fucking.
In fucking? I don't know.
No,
That was a
no, I'm
different-
trying to remember
Love that movie.
Was the Clint Eastwood about the Olympic bomber? Robert?
Oh, the fat dude.
Yeah.
He's great.
Yeah, he's great.
Well, no, we need to.
Yeah,
we need to
no,
learn.
that guy's having a fucking.
Paul something. Yeah.
That guy's having a fucking moment because I saw like 2 other trailers with him in it, and he was in Fantastic Four, and I'm like, oh, all right, good
No,
for you, good for you, dude.
He's good. What was that Clint Eastwood movie called?
I don't remember Robert. Is it not Robert? It's
It's good. We watched it, and we need to learn. Just like Kamal Nunjami,
Yeah.
like we needed to just learn, and Sam Richardson as well.
Sam Richardson. That took a while.
Like these are things that we need to do. Hold on, it's not American Sniper.
No, it's something Hirsch or
Richard Jewell.
Richard Jewell. There we go.
There
Got
we
it.
go, Richard Jewell, and then we're going to commit.
That guy's name
That
is.
guy, Paul Walter Hauser. Paul
I got
Walter.
I got the first name right.
You got the first name.
A Hauser should be because I bet he houses a bunch of food. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
there we go. We got our little mnemonic device and
yeah.
everything. So Paul Walter
Walter.
Hauser, you put some respect on his name.
No, he was in the movie, and once again, like as the first time through, it was just like half an hour in, or like half an hour left, and all of a sudden he fucking walks in as Mole Man, and I'm like, okay, like clearly, yeah, okay, they know each other. All right, they know each other. There's some history here. What that history is, I don't know exactly.
We'll find out.
Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, I'm just happy he's there. you
Yeah,
know?
he was on an episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia long before he made it super famous. He played
yeah.
a kid in high school who dressed as an ICP fan.
Yeah.
And then they had a problem with it. And then the whole episode was about blackface in the Lethal Weapon remake they did. And so then he ended up wearing blackface to school, and because they proved that it was fine to do.
It's no, he's great.
He's fantastic. He's great in that as well.
Yeah, he was in is it Apple TV movie called Blackbird, or is that a TV show? I can't remember.
Blackbird sounds right. I don't know if
It
it's
was
a movie or
good.
not.
It was good. No, that guy's fucking.
He's great. He's a great actor. Actually, he's got.
I don't remember the Sunny episode.
Because they took it down because of the goddamn
It was
liberal.
the Lethal Weapon 5.
Oh, that one.
the
Okay.
And he was
Lethal
just
Weapon
this
5.
like slack jaw fucking moron.
Did have you guys heard?
He's awesome.
And I'm ripping off another podcast here,
Okay.
but
Lovely.
how Christy Alley's parents died.
Sharp left turn, but
Okay.
go on.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I know. That's I was like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever heard talked about.
Okay.
Okay, it's like tell me the Doublemint twins are related to Kathy Segal.
So Christy gets a call from her sister and said mom and dad passed away, blah blah blah.
Okay.
And they were going
Just blah blah blah.
they were going to a Halloween party, and
Okay,
they're like, so what were they dressed as? And they're like the Odd Couple, like Walter Matthau and
Jack
Jack
Lemmon?
Lemmon.
yeah, and they're like,
Another high five.
her mom was wearing blackface and her dad was dressed up as a KKK member. And they died in a car accident wearing these costumes.
Who was who?
that's why you always get dressed at the party.
She wore blackface.
She wore blackface.
Yeah.
and he was probably driving with the hood.
Yeah, maybe that's why they crashed.
Yeah,
why?
the peripheral vision gets knocked down
Yeah.
a lot.
I mean, it's
I
just like a
can't see
Jenga,
anything.
it's just like a
It's
Jenga thing, you know.
Yeah.
I fucked up my eye hole.
Fuck on.
Let's just go and say we
Please.
think the bags were a good idea.
Yeah. So
However,
that's how they
could have been
died.
executed better.
So they died in a car crash. It was a single car crash, or did somebody else like hit them?
I don't. I
You know?
didn't. That's,
Coming in
that's
with the
as far as I
details.
got. Yeah.
Gotcha. As far as we got. All right. So
Okay.
it was a open casket funeral, I'm guessing. Or?
I mean, maybe look up and see if this is true. But she said this on television, so
Well, if she said it
That's
on
all
TV,
I need. That's all I need.
I
don't even need to look
that's
up
just
the
a good
internet.
enough story.
I don't
you
even
know?
want it to be true. Or
Cole, you ever do
wrong.
blackface?
no.
Okay, good.
Do you want to try now that we're a video podcast?
Yeah.
Technically, if you do blackface, it's just the back of your head, so no one will actually know.
I look German enough as it is. If I just start running around in blackface, and
You
it's
put
just
a little
gonna-
spray
yeah.
tan on you, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day,
Yeah, this could be a podcast.
Visually.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for listening. We really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed all the new bells and whistles, and I hope you enjoyed that really, just tremendous talk about whatever the fuck we were talking about.
Yeah, and if you want us to use a slide whistle in the future, you're going to have to give us a 5-star review.
Those are our terms.